Anyway, bro, let's get into the video.
Drive-through, I'm the guy that always gets the healthy fast food option. And honestly, it's boring. It sucks. I feel like I'm missing out on what everyone else is actually here for. But today, that ends. I'm going to every single fast food spot and ordering the unhealthiest item that they have. Here are the rules. 1, it has to be the highest calorie menu item. 2,
The highest calorie menu item? Oh, God! Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to go through with this, bro? I think he's underestimating the amount of calories that fast food places most high calorie meals serve. Okay, yeah, I've completely lost it. I don't know what I'm saying. You get the point. Different fast food places have meals that will contain a lot of calories. So their highest calorie meals have to be crazy. And he's going to several fast food places to do this. So, yeah, do it on your own risk, alright? But I'm here to watch. I'm just letting you know, I'm here to watch, okay? Let's get in.
I can't make any modifications. And 3, I have to use everything the meal comes with. Dips, sauces, everything.
And you have to eat every crumb or what?
First stop, McDonald's.
Of course, first stop is McDonald's, bro. Fuck it. Actually, no, he's not American. I was about to call him a fucking American. He's actually Canadian, which is crazy. But at this point, bro, like, McDonald's has enslaved the whole world. Like, it's not even America anymore. It's like, everybody's cooked, bro.
Literally flew all the way to America to come to McDonald's because this menu item is not available where I'm from. Thank God I'm married. Could you imagine going on a first
Oh, wait, so he did go to the States.
date and telling the person that your big business trip was to a McDonald's? As you can see, I am wearing all white, which is a bold choice, a very bold choice given the topic of this video, because we are going to be having some messy food. But I'm curious to see if I can make it to the end completely stain-free.
Easy. Easy, bro. I don't think I have ever gotten a single stain on a single, like, piece of clothing from any type of food ever since the age of 3. Since the age of 3! It's really just light work. It's not hard at all. It's not difficult at all. It's never been. Alright, like, you gotta lean over a little bit, depending on, like, what you're eating and, like, if you have a plate or not, or if there's a table or not. Is easy, bro. And also, like, fatty burgers drip, bro. Still, when I eat a fatty burger, I predict where the fat is going to land. So, for example, if I'm holding it like this and I squeeze it, I'll be like, oh shit, I realize there's gonna come out grease on the sides. So I switch my grip to this, and if sometimes, you know, things fall out, like different like food pieces, which can also drip, you know, then let them fall down on the plate, bro. The last thing I want is for any kind of stain to be on me, even if I'm wearing like I never wear white shirts, but still, bro. Like even on a shirt like this, no, bro, I don't want any stains on it.
That's gonna be very interesting because
And it's the same with ice cream. Like, I have eaten some of the most difficult ice creams, like I'm talking like some of the most messiest ice creams you've ever seen. Like the kind of ice creams that have like a cone and then 2 giant like balls on them, which in the summer constantly melt. So you have to constantly lick around the edges to make sure nothing like runs down your hand. And I am so good at making sure nothing spills. It's honestly insane. Like, I do think it's a talent of mine. Because my brother is the complete opposite. My goodness, his face after eating an ice cream, like, he doesn't even look like a human being anymore. Like, his face becomes the ice cream. Like, he becomes the meal.
I'm a really messy eater, so I'm very curious myself. The menu item we're going in for is the Big Breakfast with hotcakes. 1,340 calories, 36 grams.
Are we dead ass?
Grams of protein, 158 grams of carbs, and 63 grams of fat. That is some unhealthy Hall of Fame numbers, my friends. Let's go have breakfast.
And then it always pauses. And then every time I slam my desk, it always pauses. So it's actually just a negative. So like literally not slamming my desk and raging when ads pop up is actually just not beneficial in any way.
Happening over Sweden.
And now I just gotta let this play out.
Black Week.
Wow.
Like,
That must be the best Black Week in the universe.
we don't care! We don't care! We don't care!
So
Oh, thank God it's over. Oh my goodness. Alright. Lock
I
in.
made my way into McDonald's and ordered the big breakfast, which of course is labeled as a popular
1,000. Bro, do you even understand how much that is? 1,300. Bro, that is literally. If you eat 2 of these, you're done for the day. If you eat 2 of those, you're done for the day. Like, you actually don't need any more.
item.
In fact, it goes slightly above average. Like, the average, like, calorie intake, I think it goes, like, above the average calorie intake.
And after rounding up for charity, the meal only came to $7, which is actually ridiculous.
Wow, that is crazy.
Big breakfast with hotcakes has arrived. And when it comes to McDonald's, between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I think they come through the most at breakfast time, so this could very well be worth it. This just looks like the downfall of humanity, but more importantly, my physique on a plate. And if you're starting your day with this, it's not going to be a very productive one. I'm going to say that. So many people are watching me feel so awkward right now. They gave me so much honey on the side. Like, do they think
I don't think they care, but whatever.
I'm Winnie the Pooh or something? Like, what am I going to do with
I mean, it is kind of crazy. Actually, you know what? At that point, they might just be staring at you for your physique or something. Or like if you're a big guy, like, they might just be staring at you for that. Like, bro, they're in a McDonald's. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't be surprised about you eating a fucking 1,340 calorie meal. Like, no, but like, really think about it. I'm kind of spitting right now.
that much honey? Since I had to use everything on the plate, I began to butter
And he has to eat all that honey up, no waste. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one for
my
him.
pancakes. Now, normally I would use maple syrup, so I was kind of confused about the honey, but I just ended up pouring it over my biscuit. The more that I look at it, the more it just looks like a deconstructed McGriddle with a side of pancakes and a side of...
Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Like, it honestly doesn't look like the calories in the meal are like bigger than you would expect just by looking at it. Like, it doesn't look like that much food.
a hash brown.
Like, I could see eating. Well, I'm obviously not gonna eat a 1,340 calorie meal for breakfast, but I mean, I could, like, if we're talking just the size of the meal, this is kind of close to my average breakfast. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's start with the sausage. It's not fancy, it's not gourmet, but that sausage hits serotonin unlocked. My one very on-brand complaint is that the sausage just isn't thick enough. I've never had scrambled eggs at McDonald's either. It actually tastes real. I thought I was going to be questioning science and nature before 9 a.m., but that seems like a real egg. So I believe that this is what you're supposed to do here. It's actually very good. That honey, though, does not taste like it came from a beehive. More like a frickin' factory pipe. For having...
Of course. Yeah, of course it came from a factory pipe, bro. It's McDonald's! Like, what? Like, bro is talking as if, like, his standard for eating is like a fancy restaurant with original honey and fucking healthy beef and like, but then go there. Then go there, bro. Like, when you're in McDonald's, you're in the trenches, bro. Dig in.
Big in the name, big breakfast. It's not really big. So maybe they're referring to the guilt that I'm gonna feel afterwards, because I'm already feeling a little bit guilty and kind of gross right now. Hot cake time. It has the texture
Yeah, okay, never mind. This is a lot of food, actually.
of a memory that I don't want back. If you've never had pancakes before, you might like it, but it's not a very good pancake. You know when you get hugged by someone that you know doesn't like you?
Oh.
That's the feeling I have right now while I'm eating this. Like, there's like this small piece of like comfort, and a small part of me feels...
Hold on. Is the stream working? Is the stream working? The video's lagging a bit. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna refresh this thing on my phone to see if it actually works. And just Quesos just comes up, bro. Holding a fucking flashlight. Yo, Queso's low-key goated. I was watching his fucking his Subnautica series today, so I've just started like watching the first episode. And low-key, like, here's the thing, bro. The current laptop I have now wouldn't be able to handle it, but in the future, like, I want to get like a better performing laptop that can run Subnautica, because my god, the graphics in that game is some of the most beautiful shit you will ever see, bro. Especially like the caves, when you go down into the caves and there's just like these like colorful vines. Ooh, it's so cozy, bro. I want to play Subnautica. I want to play Subnautica on my channel. I will play Subnautica on my channel at least once. I mean, if I pay for the game, I'm probably gonna make a series out of it and try to beat the game. But yeah.
Good, but the overwhelming majority of me just feels really bad, and I feel like there's a hidden agenda. And when it comes to this, that hidden agenda is growing my waistline. The star of the show, McDonald's hash brown. One thing that we cannot take away from McDonald's is that they are the GOAT at cooking potatoes. It reminds me when I used to be fat as a kid. I love it.
That used to be him, bro. Nah, he definitely glow up. No, he definitely had a glow up. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I don't know. I can't form sentences today. Anyway, yeah, I was about to say, like, he definitely glue, like, cause you know how, like, I was about to say he glue up, but that's obviously, like, glue is not a word. So, I don't know, bro. That was just weird. Just ignore that.
The rest of this meal with such intense detail so I could accurately determine whether or not it's worth it. The meal started pretty fire, but the pancakes, they were really letting the team down. I'm not sure if even the hash brown or biscuit sandwich could redeem it. In my opinion, I would only ever seek this meal out if I was drunk. But if you are a diehard McDonald's lover, then I feel like this could be worth it for like a once-a-year glucose overdose relapse. But this should not be a regular occurrence order.
Vill du veta hur mycket din bil är värd? Inga problem.
Yo, like,
det ordnar du
this
vid
fucking company, bro.
köpbil.se. Skriv bara in vkdb.se i din webbläsare. Få priset för din bil. Snabbt och enkelt.
Oh my god.
I just...
Was it another night of no sleep? What are you talking about? What do you mean, was it another night of no sleep? You mean, like, last night?
just don't think it's worth it. Along with our rules, I'm also going to be ranking...
Last night? No, I slept pretty well last night. I mean, it's not like I have insomnia, like, or it's not, or I mean, it's not like it's not like I get sleepless nights every night. Like, absolutely not. It happens decently often, and so, you know, whenever it happens, I might just record a video myself doing some random bullshit, right?
Every item on the will worth it scale, from would do it again all the way to instant regret. McDonald's big breakfast with hotcakes once was enough. We are now at Burger King, and we are going in for the Roadhouse King. And just looking at this photo, I'm gonna need a priest and...
I would eat this though. I would eat it. Let me explain, bro. I would eat it because it looks good, okay? I know that sounded really stupid off the top of my head, but like, look, bro. It has... Oh wait, never mind. Okay, it has sauce. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't eat it. But, I mean... Yeah, bro, he's gonna need a priest.
A defibrillator. Like, this thing is a buffet stacked vertically. It's 1,430 calories, which is a lot. Like, that is more than my power.
So this one burger... So, okay, I changed my mind. I will definitely not be eating that. This one burger is the equivalent of not only half your calorie intake per day, but is also more than the last meal. It has more calories than the last meal. Yeah, we can't be serious.
Powerlifting total. It's 81 grams of carbs, 78 grams of protein, and 89 grams of fat. Like, if you're making a sandwich with over 70 grams of protein and the fat is still outdoing it, you are no longer trying to feed me, you're simply trying to defeat me. This is also extremely high risk territory for my white shirt, so.
Could I do the Roadhouse King, please?
Roadhouse King combo?
Just a sandwich.
Just the sandwich came to $11.75. We are back in Canadian currency now, so take that as you will.
This thing is insanely heavy. Who is getting this with fries? The same type of person who tosses fireworks.
And look how flat it looks in comparison. Look how flat that burger looks in comparison to the image. Let me bring you back to the image. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's crazy how much they scam you, bro.
I bet.
I mean, sure, the calories are probably still there, but like, yeah, they're really, like, apparently, and I actually learned this from somewhere, I can't remember where, but they use, like, what's it called, bro? Toothpicks to make like the buns and everything just hold up better. And I can understand why you wouldn't want to put toothpicks in, you know, the actual thing.
But the wrapper is even wet. It's ready for me, and I didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, they're always greasy.
Wow, that looks messy. I think this is Burger King's attempt at population control. I think we could also call this the Widowmaker. Oh my. There is some heft to this. I said the same thing. Look.
I will say I've eaten similar burgers from Burger King though. Like not one that's this insane, but like if we just scale down a level, then yeah. Like I'm not gonna open the menu, but you get the point. Like it was called like the Bacon King or something. Is that actually, did I name it correctly? I don't know. It was something like that, bro.
Up at Shack. Something this substantial should not fit in my hands this easily. Here we go.
And yeah, bro, you eat it when you want to be fed. Like when you want a lot of calories, bro. When you are hungry and you want to be. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if you get full from that. Don't you just get more hungry from eating fast food? Isn't that what? Didn't Will literally say that like on another one of his videos that I watched? I don't know. I think he did. And it's kind of true. Like every time I've eaten some kind of fast food burger or fast food meal, yeah, I haven't really felt satisfied. Not necessarily in the sense that, you know, it wasn't good or anything, but that I just you know, I'm still hungry. It's as if I ate the burger and it just disappeared in my stomach. Like it didn't fill me up.
It definitely did not look like the ad, not even close, but in terms of the taste,
Flavor profile, mostly beef. The barbecue sauce is really good. The scary thing is,
why does he not wipe his mouth? Like, if I even got a speck of sauce right here, I would like instantly get rid of it by either licking it off like in a split second or by doing this. Like literally, because I have this thing where like I cannot have any kind of like food substance or sauce on around my mouth because it's fucking yucky. So I have to get it off as quickly as possible, and I'll do anything it takes to get it off as quickly as possible.
bacon.
Especially when I'm eating with someone else, the last thing I want them to see is a fucking messy face. So if I'm eating with someone and they're sitting here or in front of me, and I take a big bite out of something messy, and I get shit all over me, I'll just immediately wipe it off, bro. Cause I don't like. Here's the thing: you never know if somebody's gonna take a picture of you or something, bro. The last thing I want to look like is a fucking clown, bro. It's like I'm already eating something incredibly unhealthy, so I definitely don't want a picture taken of me where I look like a clown.
Usually very intense. It's like the loudest ingredient in the room. Right now, it's playing hide and seek. I don't even taste the bacon. Slightly concerning. The onion rings are more of a deep fried question mark, if anything. They're not very good, not very crispy. Kind of a waste. I already feel like I'm starting to sweat. It is so heavy. And there's so much sauce on this. Oh, I feel like vaping is like a multivitamin in comparison. Each bite, I feel like I'm agreeing to a contract with the devil. But with all that said...
Gotta go now? Alright, I'll see you, Sneaky. I mean, I'll probably end stream pretty soon, too. I mean, after this video, that is.
It is so good. It definitely needs some sort of freshness, like a tomato, some lettuce. I wouldn't taste it, but more for visual.
I agree, bro. I agree. I don't think like if I'm going to order a burger, and I know it really doesn't do anything, but if I order a burger from a place like this, like McDonald's or Burger King, I make sure that I at least have lettuce in it. Maybe something else. At least lettuce. Because yeah, bro, you don't want to be eating straight garbage, bro. You want some freshness in it. But I get it. Like, it's just bad anyway. It's just a lose-lose situation. But just as in terms of, you know, what it makes you feel when eating it, yeah, it might be good to have just like some kind of green shit in there.
To make me feel a little bit better about myself. It tastes like a cry for help on a sesame bun, pretty much, to recap it.
There I was, sitting alone in the corner at Burger King, questioning every life choice that led me here. But I'm not leaving until I finish.
You're making a YouTube video where you have to eat junk food, bro. What do you mean questioning everything, bro? This is your job, bro. You're doing your job, bro. Each human on this planet has a job to do.
The Roadhouse King. The first few bites were incredible, but halfway through, it was pure chaos in a bun.
Hallå? Är det du som är Sam?
Men jag jobbar med Sam.
And it's unskippable.
Gör du också det? Annars kan man gå in på av.se.
I guess we'll just have to watch
Där finns det
this.
riktigt pedagogiska filmer om systematiskt arbetsmiljöarbete. Det är varje arbetsgivares ansvar.
And another ad. Is this one skippable? No, it's not skippable. Alright. I guess we'll have to watch this one too. Yeah. Wow! Yeah, I'm really impressed by the visuals here. Yeah. Fucking 0 out of 10 ad, bro. 0 out of 10 ad. Terrible! Don't ever show that shit on my screen again.
Too much sauce, and somehow, even too much meat.
Not only does this taste unsafe, it even feels unsafe. It smells like heaven, though. And my future cardiologist's new Maserati. But there's something about it that I keep coming back to. It's like a culinary Stockholm syndrome. I feel like I'm gonna be crying in the car after this. Look how much this burger is inflaming my face. Wow. This burger definitely looked a lot better than it tastes. Did it? Did it though? I don't think it's worth the calories at all. Not at all.
Burger King, Roadhouse King? Questionable decisions were made. Next up, Subway. I'm going in for the Beast, a 1,460...
This can't be a real sandwich. No, no, you don't understand. This cannot be a real thing. This cannot be a real thing. Are we dead ass? Wait, what was it called?
Subway. I'm going in for the Beast, a 1,460 calorie sub featuring half a pound of meat with 5 premium deli meats, double provolone cheese, fresh lettuce, tomatoes,
Wait, it's literally called the Beast. Okay, hold on, I have to check. I have to. No. No, there's no way this is real. No, there's no way this is real. There's no way. There's no way this is real. I don't know, guys. They might need some more meat on this thing. Good God. And people be eating this and thinking they're getting like, I mean, I guess they are getting protein, but like, no, this is actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I didn't even know Subway had this. Yo, it's funny that people, like, there are actually people in this world who just look at that who just look at this and they're like, yeah, that's a suitable meal for me. Yeah, that should be about enough. That should do. That should satisfy me. No, he's gonna die. Like, he's actually gonna die. I don't see how he finishes this.
red onions, and
Is he gonna order like a foot long, like an entire thing?
of course, mayo. When I asked for the Beast, he just looked at me concerned. So I went in a little closer and said it again.
The Beast?
His eyes popped and he knew exactly what to do. He started stacking literally every meat they had in the store on my sandwich, and it was actually starting to look scary, especially when he put all the cheese on top. And then all the veggies went on, and then it was finished with the money shot of mayo. Sadri was a wonderful sandwich artist, and I can't wait to try his work. The Beast came out to $16.21.
1,000.
And once again, like, the pictures make it look so much bigger. You know, maybe it isn't that bad. Because, like, obviously, if we're looking at... Hold on, how do I... Yeah, here we go. I mean, if you're looking at this looks ridiculous, right? This image looks ridiculous. But you also have to consider the fact that this is probably, like, an ad picture or something. So they probably have, like, toothpicks to, like, hold stuff up. And, you know, if you really, like, squish it together so it becomes flatter, it might actually not look that big. And, like, this YouTube video, like, obviously, this seems like, you know, clickbait. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is, like, if this image is enlarged and whatnot. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad, bro. Maybe it's not that bad. Like, I get that it's a lot of calories and a lot of meat. But, like, it's probably eatable.
1,460 calories for a sub is crazy work. And when I ordered this, he just looked at me, he's like, this guy must have lost a bet or his self-respect. And I didn't lose a bet. The first order of business that we gotta do, of course, we gotta measure it. People lie, so we gotta see. And that looks to be right on the money. Okay. We literally have every meat in the store. Just not Sodry's.
Yeah, that's
But he could slip in, I wouldn't complain. If you went to Subway within a
Alright, bro, there was no reason to say that. But anyway, let's move on.
5-day range, I would know. It's just such a distinct smell. Look at that thing. We got some salami dripping off the side. It's showing off a little bit.
Okay, it's sure. It's a big sub. Okay, fine. But it kind of looks eatable. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I would eat this sometime. You know, on a day where I'm genuinely, like, just gonna fuck around and not do anything. Like, where I'm gonna be unproductive and just... And on a day where I just feel like I need a lot of calories. Yeah, sure.
Calling this just a sub is like saying the Mona Lisa is just a painting. I feel like this is gonna be delicious.
And, of course, it actually has, unlike the other two meals, this one actually has some vegetables, some greens, some onions. So it's, you know, it's a little bit better. And honestly, isn't Subway known for being like the more healthy fast food place? Right? I think that's what they say, but I might be wrong.
I have no idea what I just tasted, but it's great. Each bite, my brain feels like it's trying to solve a puzzle that it doesn't understand, but somehow it really works. Like the spiciness of the salami, the cheesiness. If you're a vegan and want to become a born-again meat eater, this right here is your baptism, man. This is like the Noah's Ark of deli animals. It's really nice that through all the meat, you still taste the tomato, the lettuce,
It looks so crazy, bro.
onions that brings the freshness
Like it's literally just a piece of meat just sticking out.
that we've been missing this entire video, so this is really nice. This is definitely gonna give me that classic post-foot-long limp, but I think the biggest question is, can I taste all 5 meats? No, not really. Like, is it gonna be any different than if I just got a turkey club sandwich? I don't really think so. Can I distinctly taste the double cheese? I don't think so. So I feel like there's a lot of extra calories that don't really need to be in here, and I think it would just still taste the exact same. I also can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting a little bit of meat fatigue right now. There's a lot of meat going on in here. Within this sub, there's like some very average bites, but then there's also some bites that have a taste that you're never gonna forget. So, is that worth it?
Här jobbar de som förtjänar.
And before you answer, you just hit me with an ad! How many times is that? No, let's calculate. Let's calculate. That's 1. I had 2 unskippable ads before this. Then I had an ad in the beginning of the video. So I guess that counts up to 4, and then, you know, the last video has a few ads too. Like, it just... I don't know, 4 ads for 10 minutes is actually pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a lot. But 4 ads in total, I guess, isn't that bad. But then I'm gonna need to see no ads for like the rest of this video. Like, I'm not joking.
I was fully ready to say once was enough until I had this bite. And thankfully I caught this in slow-mo. I don't know what was happening here, but this was the best bite I've ever had at Subway. It transcends all other Subway experiences I've ever had.
All right, guys, I can't
That angle is insane.
believe I'm saying this, but I just hit a pocket. I just hit the most magical bite that makes this sandwich worth it. It's worth it.
Subway. I would do it again.
I'm not surprised, bro. Subway is like the king of somewhat healthy fast foods. And it's kind of crazy too, because Subway, like the meal that he ate there was like the highest in calories so far. So I'm guessing maybe the rest of these are like, oh sorry, you can't really see because of my face cam. I'm just gonna show you real quick, just for the video. So as you can see, you know, these other fast food businesses, I wonder if their highest calorie product is gonna be, yeah, if they're like ranked. So for example, Starbucks would have the highest calorie product out of all of these businesses, which would be crazy. Like Starbucks only makes drinks, right? So is it a high calorie drink that he's about to consume? Who knows? We're here to find out, aren't we? We're here to find out, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Next up on our hit list is Taco Bell, and we're going in for the deluxe box. It's 1,700.
I have never eaten Taco Bell, but I'm going to. In the future sometime, I'm gonna make sure that I get a taste of this. Also, fun fact about me, I have never... Okay, no, wait. Hold on. No, wait. Let me do... Okay, no, I'm just tweaking. I thought my chat was separated from my cam. Fun fact about me, I've also never tried KFC before, ever in my life. Just out of complete coincidences along the way, because the opportunities I've had of trying it, something happened that made me shine away from it. And I'm obviously not going to get into like why I haven't tasted KFC yet, because that's boring as shit. And nobody wants, like, if this is going to be up on my YouTube, nobody's going to want to hear me talking about that. But yeah, just a little fun fact about me, all right? Because you guys care about me so much.
30 calories. This is for somebody who just wants it all. It's
1,730 calories. That is almost... Okay, 2,500 calories is the average calorie intake for a day. This is more than half, like way more than half. Yeah, there's no way.
basically a less shameful way of ordering the entire menu. So, I mean, hopefully my toilet paper back when I'm home is deluxe as well, because I already know.
Right, and then, you know, people constantly make memes about how, like, Taco Bell gives you severe diarrhea. I mean, maybe that's true. I haven't tasted Taco Bell yet, so I guess I'll have to find out for myself. But if he's about to eat the highest calorie meal from the business that people make memes about with like diarrhea and stuff, that is actual insanity. Like, he has to be sick for this. He's gonna have the probably like imagine later on in the video he's actually on the toilet and he's like struggling and fighting for his life.
I'm not going to be able to trust a fart for the rest of the day.
The deluxe box came
Why
out
would you do this? Why would you do
to
this?
$18.39.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you. The plan was to totally eat this inside, but there was so many high schoolers in there, and they're intimidating creatures. So I'm eating.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is fully reasonable. In fact, I would probably eat in my car. You know, assuming I had a car, I don't have a car, but if I had a car, I'd probably eat in there all the time, bro. Like, why would I sit inside with other people, bro? They're noisy and annoying.
Are now. Let's open Pandora's box, shall we? I'm probably gonna need a whole bunch of Accutane after this. There is a lot going on in here. We have a chalupa, a burrito, a taco, and then I'm just so thankful that we don't only have fries, we have nacho fries, because, you know, when I'm eating a taco, I just think, I need fries with that. I'm being sarcastic. And then we also have this, which I'm not sure if it's like a cheese sauce or like an orange, disgusting mayo-based situation. Regardless, we have to try it. And from my experience with Taco Bell, I feel like everything has the same flavor profile, just in different shapes. And for this to be considered worth it, I think at least 3 of the 4 things need to be delicious. So let's find that out.
Starting with the chalupa.
I don't know what the a chalupa is, but let's just pick a side and go to town here. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Mmm. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the flavor profile is actually kind of complex.
Yeah, once again, there's greens and veggies on there, so, you know, I guess it's valid. But the question is, does it beat Subway? Because I feel like if you're going to get insane diarrhea from it, probably not.
The beef is seasoned amazingly. I love the veggies in it. The texture is phenomenal.
It definitely does look good.
Great. This is worth it on its own. We're off to a good start.
Things are looking good for the deluxe box. Next, the burrito.
We gotta give this burrito some Viagra here. Holy.
Wait. So you get tacos and a burrito at Taco Bell? That's... Yo, like, these North American fast food businesses are just on a different level, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't see this in Europe.
Holy mo...
Is there even anything in there? Like, it looks like he's just eating bread.
Why does it taste like this? Oof.
Wow. Yeah, should we buy this, chat? Should we buy this, chat? I think I need a new kitchen, chat. Like, what? It's like, the ads aren't even really targeted well. Like, if the ads were actually targeted, like, could you imagine that if I got ads though? Okay, I'm not gonna talk about ads, but like, could you imagine if ads would actually like have the right target audience? So I would like get an ad about, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't really need anything, but I don't know, ads for like PC setups or like, you know, they track my activity online and they know, oh, you know, he's the kind of person who would like this. Like, bro, a kitchen, bro? You don't even know my age. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing, actually, because I don't know if I want, you know, I don't know if I want the internet to know everything about me.
That was just a nice little reminder as to why it's not called Burrito Bell. I don't know if they're practicing like minimalism here or extreme budget cuts with the burritos, but there's not a lot going on in here. Like, if I was at a Mexican restaurant, I would send this back immediately and then I would leave. I don't think I would ever eat this in even the most desperate of times. It's simply...
Okay, yeah, that looks disgusting, but once again, I'm a picky eater, so like, take that with a grain of salt.
Horrible.
We're tied at 1. Next.
Okay, bro, this is literally just a vegetable taco, bro. Where's the fucking meat at?
The taco.
I don't think it's possible that they mess up a taco here. All right. Not a lot of meat. However...
Yeah, no shit. I didn't see a single piece of meat in there.
The flavor is not bad. It tastes very fresh because there's a lot of veggies in here. I mean, the only bad taco...
I'm all for veggies, but just veggies? Fuck no.
...is the one that you didn't eat. I feel like it's really hard to make a bad taco, so... I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll give it a pass. I'll give it a pass.
The taco just made it, which means it's all up to the nacho fries to determine if this meal is worth it.
Look how orange these fries are.
That looks kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really know what this orange stuff is, but I've eaten a similar like orange kind of spice that was really good that you usually have with French fries, but I don't know if it's the same spice.
They look like they're wearing like a bunch of fake tanner. They should be on Love Island or something. All right, so we're gonna dip them into the sauce. Give it a dip, put it to my lip. They have a very nice spice to them. That cheese sauce is fantastic. It tastes questionable and oddly addictive. Am I gonna say Taco Bell is worth it right now? I think I'm gonna have to say it. If you can swap out the burrito, that thing is gross.
I never thought I'd say this, but Taco Bell Deluxe Box would do it again.
There you go. Okay. So Taco Bell is like a slightly more unhealthy Subway, maybe?
Without the burrito.
Because, yeah, here's the thing, though. I guess you would consider it surprising that McDonald's is up here if we're just, like, ranking all of these just based off on how I would perceive them, how healthy or unhealthy I would perceive them. But I can definitely get that Subway's up here, and, you know, by the looks of it, by what I saw from Taco Bell, I would also kind of, I guess, put it up here. I mean, in terms of healthiness. Not at all in terms of taste, because once again, I haven't tasted any of these meals.
Thought I'd say this, but Taco Bell Deluxe Box would do it again without the burrito. Also, shirt update, we're still good.
I am about to
And let me guess, bro, he's gonna fuck up in the end.
order the highest calorie pizza, not only at this place, but the highest calorie fast food chain pizza in existence. And that is the Papa John's Shaq-a-Roni. 390 calories per slice times 8 makes this pizza.
Yeah, goodbye, chat. I'm leaving. Yeah, it's been a good stream, guys. But I'm ending it here. Yo, like there's no way on earth, on God's green earth, he's about to eat this, bro. So you're telling me that this one pizza is more than your daily calorie intake. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me right now? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what this is about, bro? Is that what you're claiming, bro? He's not about to eat this whole thing, though. Like, there's no way. Is this even the same day? All these meals he's eaten, has he eaten them in the same day? No, right? No, like, I highly doubt it. Like, surely not. All right, yeah, sure. Let's get into it. Yeah.
To over 3,000 calories. I love Shaq. My jaw will never forget him. And I also love this ad of him. He looks like he's a 5-year-old showing off his kindergarten art project. He just looks so happy.
Honestly, this pizza was probably made for one reason only, and that was for him to eat it. Who else, bro? I mean, if 2,500 calories is the average calorie intake, that means that is for average people, like you and me. All right, Shaq is not an average person. All right, maybe he needs a pizza like this. Maybe he eats a pizza like this for lunch or dinner or something. I don't know, bro. Maybe this was designed for him, bro. I don't know if, like, I could never eat this. 3,000 calories, bro. Bro, I can literally eat like 1/3 of the pizza for breakfast, 1/3 of the pizza for lunch, and then 1/3 of the pizza for dinner, and then that's it, bro. That's my whole day.
And it makes
that is a ridiculous calorie intake, bro. I can't even believe that's a thing.
Happy. So let's order this thing. All right, Shaq-a-Roni, fan favorite. I don't know about that. That sounds like a marketing ploy, if I do say so myself. Shaq-a-Roni, over half a pound of cheese and extra pepperoni on an extra large pizza with 8 foldable slices of our fresh, never frozen original.
Honestly, I think I know why they made this. This is probably supposed to be like a family meal. I think that's what it is. It's probably supposed to be a family meal. That would clear up a lot of things.
Dough, served with our special garlic sauce and the pepperoncini.
What do you mean special garlic sauce? Like, do they really have to put it like that? Maybe. I don't know.
That's gross. That's gross. Half a pound of cheese, I already want to shit myself. That just sounds like internal dairy demolition.
Yeah, it
And why
does.
do we need garlic sauce? We don't need garlic sauce with something this substantial. I mean, this is not going to make me Shaq's height. It's certainly going to make me his weight pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Let's look at the macros.
I agree.
Here. We got 15 grams of protein's not bad. 18 grams of fat per slice is horrendous. And 39 grams of carbs. How much is this thing?
Hej, Tony Rickardsson här. Vill du veta hur mycket din bil är värd? Gå in på
skippable.
köpdinbil.se.
You gotta be...
No, at this point in time, if I had $1 for every time I've seen that ad, I could probably buy all of the foods that he's eaten so far. Yeah, like combined, yeah, 100%.
Nah. I just spent $44 on this pizza.
Okay, never mind. $44. I mean, it makes sense if it's a huge pizza, I guess. But, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I can afford it after that.
Bro spent so much time in the NBA, he thinks concession prices are normal. This better be good. So it's going to be here in an hour, so we're going to sit, wait, and prepare. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. Time to see if John is going from Papa to just straight up Daddy. Oh, baby. That looks delicious. That is some respectable pepperoni cut.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? It just because it's ridiculously made doesn't mean that it has to be disgusting. Like, yeah, bro, this shit does look good, 100%. It's just you're not gonna eat the whole thing. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. If I was to eat this pizza in real life, my stomach would simply tell me when it's satisfied. Like, okay, yeah, you can't eat anymore, bro. That's enough calories for today. And then I'd listen to my stomach. I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll just save the rest.
I'm definitely not.
So yeah, that's what realistically would happen. And yeah, and then you'd wake up and you'd have some pizza the next day. It's just a nice life, right? It's a nice life.
Not in Italy, but this is a beautiful looking delivery pizza.
This is a pretty good sized pizza, and the funny thing is, this probably looks like a personal size beside my boy Shaq. And honestly, it looks a lot less predatory than I thought it would be. It looks more appetizing than menacing.
What do you mean
Shaq really
predatory?
did say, we need more pepperoni and we need more cheese, and then Papa John's was like, sure thing, big fella. Because they know that you can't have the competition if you're already dead. Let's just pick a piece here. Oh my. I'll go with this one.
All right, just don't bust all over the screen.
Oh, there's so much cheese that you literally cannot even almost rip it. Look at that.
That's one slice, by the way. Like, I know that you can see that it's one slice, but I'm just like, I was just trying to say that, yeah, like it's a lot of food on one piece of the whole thing, one piece of the whole pizza.
That's a thing of beauty. Beauty recognizes beauty, and in honor of Shaq, open wide and let it slide. Pepperoni has a nice crunch. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad either. Like, I don't think it's possible to make me a pizza that I'm not gonna eat. And if you did, you should be shot. All right, let's hit Shaq from the back now. Return the favor a little bit here. It's just pepperoni pizza.
Like, are you guys hearing what this guy's saying? I'm not even really catching all of his like sus jokes, but when I do like just barely catch them, it's crazy.
Pizza, just louder about it. There's just a lot more going on. It has the right amount of sauce that I desire. Thin, crispy crust. Let's deploy this sauce here. Now, I would have thought that the half pound of cheese and extra pepperoni would have had enough grease, and I don't think we need the sauce, but I mean, it's here for a reason.
There was no sauce on that thing. I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah,
there just
okay.
wasn't.
The pizza's doing its job. Simple, effective, comforting, but that dip. You put that dip on anything and I'm yours, at least temporarily. It instantly transforms a plain crust into a garlic bread heaven.
I can normally
What? From that one sauce? It doesn't even look that good.
dominate a full pizza. I feel like with this one, 5 slices would put me into submission. You actually like completely forget that there's crust. There's just so much cheese and so much pepperoni. So some people might see that as a positive, but for me, a pizza, everything is equally as important. You know, it's sauce, cheese, topping, dough.
A regular pepperoni pizza at Papa John's is 70 fewer calories a slice. That's a 560 calorie difference for the whole pie. And I'm not sure if Shaq is tasting good enough to be worth it.
For me,
Yo, like, do you wanna, like, you know, you can say it. You can say it to me. You know, you don't have to be shy. Does this man want to fuck Shaq, bro? I think so, based on what I've heard, because this is the second sus joke about Shaq that I've heard from this man in a row. All right, in the span of like a minute. Like you can tell me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna laugh at you.
gluttony is my emotional escape. But with that said, I do think there's like literally too much pepperoni on this pizza. It's like,
Hallå, är det du som är Sam?
Nej, men jag jobbar med Sam.
Ja, men vad bra.
Gör du också det? Annars kan du gå in på av.se/sam. Där finns det riktigt pedagogiska filmer om systematiskt arbetsmiljöarbete.
Okej.
Det är ju alla
All right.
arbetsgivares ansvar.
Sounds interesting enough.
pepperoni peer
The
pressure.
fuck off my screen.
Like, it's just in my face, and it's just, there's no relief from it. There's too much. I don't like it. I'm not liking it at all. And it kind of begs the question, is this actually significantly better than just a regular pepperoni pizza? Is it worth the calories? Like, I don't think so. I think this is a case of too much of a good thing makes something bad. you know, it's still really good. But like, I just don't think that it's that much better than a regular pepperoni pizza, which is why I'm gonna say it's not at all worth it. And I'm probably gonna finish this whole thing. Why is food so addictive?
Papa John's Shakaroni? Questionable decisions were made. Next on the list, Wendy's, and I'm going straight for the Bacon Deluxe Triple, $11.49 of pure chaos.
I'm sorry, what did I just see?
Wendy's, and I'm going straight for the Bacon Deluxe Triple, $11.49.
This can't be a real thing. Okay, screw the Subway one. The Beast or whatever it was called. Screw that thing. Yeah, screw that thing. Like, what am I looking at right now? Surely the business made this burger because they were in a funny mood that day. This has to be a straight joke. No, but nobody's eating this. If we have people that are willing to eat this because they're that fat, I don't know, bro. We might have to start executing some people. Like, it's getting bad. That thing is like...
39 of pure chaos.
Okay, to be fair, once again, it probably has toothpicks in it to try to like bait fat people into buying it because it looks bigger. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and I'll see what it actually looks like after
Like, look at
buying
that beast. It's ridiculous.
I know, it is ridiculous, but let's see what it looks like in real life. Because it's probably not going to look like that in real life.
But I already know it's gonna slap. The meat here is fresh, never frozen, and they flex that fact every chance they get.
Is this a burger or a real...
Okay, even in real life, this shit looks absolutely insane. Like, yo, okay, if there actually is something on this list so far that I would probably never eat because it just, you know what? I'm horny for junk food. What? Just put it in my mouth. Like, I don't even care at this point. Why not? Alright, beef on beef on beef. Why not, bro? It's not like I've never eaten beef before. Sure, like...
estate investment. Like, this thing is tall.
I was determined to wrap my jaw around this full thing. We did it, and it was so good.
Okay. Honestly, like, I feel like this guy is usually, like, when he's eating, like, different fast food things, he's usually, like, he's usually, like, a fast food hater, which makes sense. Like, you know, you kind of should be a fast food hater because it's not good for you. But he's really, really, like, a fast food hater. Like, he's always critical when it comes to their, like, burgers and meals and stuff. So for him to low-key be glazing this monstrosity, yeah, I guess it must be pretty good then. Like, maybe I should absolutely eat this sometime.
It's a delicate dance between beef and cheese, but they executed this to perfection. Also, the quality of meat, I'm convinced the Burger King one was freezer burnt now. Just to let you know, if there's ever a triple in the name of your burger, just know it could certainly lead to a triple bypass.
Okay, this looks very good actually. Lettuce, check. Bacon, very good. Cheese, very good. Meat, very good. Got a lot of all of those things. Sauce, I'd personally remove, but otherwise this shit does look awesome, bro. But I don't know, like, I'm a little bit critical as well. 3 patties stacked on each other. And, like, these aren't small patties either. Like, this, like, compare this to his finger. I don't know, maybe it is eatable.
Again, I can't taste the bacon at all.
I think if I ever craved a fast food burger, this would be it. Wendy's Bacon Deluxe Triple? I do it again. Of course, after that, I needed dessert, so I hit up Dairy Queen to get the large
I'm half Canadian, right? Once every full moon, I'll go to Canada, right? I'll visit, you know, I'll do some stuff. I have been to Dairy Queen once in my life, and I got one of the smaller things on the menu. Bro, it was so full of I don't even think I could finish it. Is he about to order the highest calorie thing on the menu at a place like this? Is that really what's about to happen?
Oreo Blizzard filled with fudge, which was $10.38. It looks really unassuming. Guess the calories of this.
Wait, what? I mean, I'm guessing 1,500 calories. Actually, I know. I think he's trying to bait me. I think it's none of these options right here because I think it's way higher because remember the Papa John's pizza or whatever was 3,000 calories. How much was the Wendy's one? I don't know. I don't care. But I'm assuming that this would be more. Actually, it's probably not in order. I'm gonna guess 1,530. Okay, it's either 1,530 or it's above that, and he's just trying to bait me.
If you guessed B, you're correct.
Okay, yeah, because obviously that one was the highest option. 1,000. Honestly, 1,530 calories for that one thing is insane. Because at least the pizza was like a giant pizza. This thing is like packed, bro. It's completely packed of just, yeah, it's just ice cream.
There is
high calorie ice cream packed in like a fucking cup.
51 grams of fat and 151 grams of sugar just in this cup.
151 grams of sugar. That makes every other meal. No, that legitimately makes every other meal on this list so far look like the healthiest thing ever. Like, I get that it's supposed to be sweet, but 151 grams.
Before I dived in, I had to do the blizzard.
yo, he's as shocked as I am.
151 grams of sugar just in this cup.
Before I dived in,
yo, he looks fucking. Look at his face, bro. He's fucking terrified. He doesn't want to do this shit at all.
I had to do the blizzard test for myself. It only seems right.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, I personally wouldn't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I really just did that. But I still didn't get it on my shirt. I thought
that's a win.
That was supposed to work. I mean, usually Dairy Queen blizzards earn your trust and then they kill you silently, but...
Can you sue them for that? Probably not, right? Because it's probably melted at this point.
Okay. So this thing is actually filled with fudge in the center. So like a lot of things, we gotta go deep. And you might just get a little fudge on your spoon.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to close my eyes after the first bite and just feel. I had to just feel what was happening inside me.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the first bite's always good, but let's see what happens on the 10th bite. Oh no, bro, I think you're gonna be real sick.
Okay. This is the tastiest form of self-destruction.
10th bite, that's all I'm saying, 10th bite.
I have ever had. The crunchiness of the Oreos, the warm fudge with the cold ice cream.
We have to be lying right now. Okay, it's a short ad, it's fine.
Like, you're gonna finish this whole entire thing and wish you hadn't.
Every bite hit just as hard as the first, and being a massive Oreo fan, this was one of the...
Wait, really? Every bite hit as hard as the first one? So so my argument was just completely...
most enjoyable things I've had this...
completely shut down?
...week. But still, I had a hard time wondering if it's worth it.
Take a look at this. We just dessert mined. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought I had an unhealthy diet. Apparently not. No, my diet looks incredibly healthy when I went... Not only, like, just this meal, but, like, throughout this entire video. But especially this thing. Yeah, bro, like... I mean, I guess it is ice cream. I guess it is. I guess people don't really go here. I mean, some people go here every day, but most people really don't have this that often.
Full fudge bite. You kidding me? This is less of a dessert. It's more of a life event that I recommend people have at least once in their lifetime. So I'm gonna say that this is worth it for a one-time thing. It's worth it. It's so good.
Dairy Queen Royal Oreo Blizzard once was enough,
okay.
Unfortunately.
Last stop, thankfully, because your boy is starting to break out a little bit, is Starbucks, and I'm joined here with my little sidekick. Well, not little, we're the same height.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Starbucks. Give me a minute, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
I heard him say Subway.
I heard Subway too. We are definitely going out of our comfort zone here because I only ever come to Starbucks to take a black. She comes for the stupid pink drinks.
I do not drink a pink drink.
Yes, you do.
I have
Okay, so what calorie count are we on now?
Iced passion tea.
Trigger.
Because yeah, I'm guessing this is a drink. So like, how many calories can you put in a drink? Who knows, bro? Nobody can really know, bro.
That's not a pink drink. It is pink.
Hi, can I get a venti?
Surely not over 3,000 though. Yo, 3,000 calories in a drink would be crazy, bro.
Mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. 590 calories.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I understand that she's shocked, but I was expecting more.
For that, what do you think about that?
That is high,
That's high.
but it sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty.
Yeah.
I feel like with a drink that high in calories, there needs to be alcohol in it.
Whoa.
Yeah, thanks.
Is this bigger than normal? What's venti? Large?
Venti's 20.
Is that large?
Venti means 20, it's large.
Why don't they just say large?
Hey, come on.
Why is he not resisting, bro? As soon as I feel like the slightest touch, I'm gonna assume it's an insect. And anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking at this point.
Can't bring her anywhere. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Take a look at that. The bottom has whipped cream.
Okay, it looks like there could. Okay, if we're talking just pure appearance, this looks like it that it could contain more calories than what's actually in it. They said almost 600 calories. It looks like there could be more in this. I'm not gonna lie, but then again, this is one drink, and not a meal. So I don't know. Like, what is the most high calorie drink you can eat, bro? Because I know that I'll usually have like big smoothies sometimes with like bananas and like oat milk and like, I don't know, berries and stuff. But I don't know how much like the total calorie count adds up to. I'm completely clueless.
I love a bottom and whipped cream.
He does.
Oh man.
That's actually insane.
Holy shit.
What the heck?
Okay, we have the mocha cookie crumble venti. Whenever I think of the past, it brings up so many memories. And I always think about being a little kid, and I loved the caramel frappuccinos.
Yeah.
Because like when you're 10 years old, frappuccinos are like the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest treat. But now in our 30s, I think it's more of a threat than anything.
Why is that?
Because it's just gonna make us feel really bad after.
Oh, I think it's gonna make me feel really good.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's still a kid at heart. Yeah. You're the chocolate lover, you get the first sip. She's a chocolate lover.
I am.
I gravitate towards the fruitier side of things.
Oh, that's great.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Mm. That's fabulous.
Has nice cookie crumbles. I guess that's why they call it that. The Oreos are a really nice touch.
Do you think they're real Oreos?
I think so. At Starbucks, it was over $7.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having way too much.
That's fine.
Like it's my channel or something.
I'm down with the thickness of it, but it's crazy to think that some people see this as like a drink to go along with their meal. Like, this is not coffee, everybody. Like, calling this coffee is like calling Mountain Dew green juice. Like, this is in no way, shape, or form.
Of course not. Of course not, bro. Like, the only people calling this drink coffee are Discord moderators and people on those, like, what are they called, bro? Those things like the chairs that you drive. I don't know what they're called, but like apparently like you get the point. Like the driving like car thingy that a lot of fat people are on. I don't know what it's called in English. I don't know, but you get the point. Like, they're the only ones calling this a coffee, bro.
A side to a meal. Do you agree?
Like, even if I was a fucking fat, ugly piece of shit, I would still be honest with myself. Yeah, this is not fucking coffee, bro. I know what I'm drinking. It's fucking the most unhealthy thing ever. And, you know, I guess so. I'm already fat. I'm just gonna keep going.
I feel like you wouldn't agree.
I just don't want to come for people. Do you?
Come for them. This is the whole point of this.
Oh, then yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be drinking that with something else. I already feel bad for how many sips I took.
That's fine.
I need to keep my hands in my pocket. I can't have any more.
It's childhood obesity in a cup. Like, only kids are getting this. So it's only gonna make like hopefully our inner child pre-diabetic only.
Oh, it doesn't count for the adult?
No. I think it's like perfect. It has like the right amount of sweetness. There's a bit of coffee in it. There's chocolate. The texture's really nice. And then I'm thinking I was on Dairy Queen. That's like the same size, and this is like a third of the calories.
Ah.
So, you know, like if you treat this as dessert, It's actually a pretty substantial lower calorie dessert, if you're thinking about it like that.
I just had to quickly explain to Katie the Will Worth It scale where we both came to an agreement.
3, 2, 1, worth it.
The
Wait,
last few
what?
days,
Really? 500, almost 600 calories was whatever. I mean, I don't know. It isn't like I've tasted any of these things, bro. Nothing on this list I've tasted.
The last few days, I chased flavor like it was a sport. Massive burgers, absurd desserts, and more sauce than any human could ever need. And yeah, most of it was incredible. But at some point, you realize the real question isn't how good it was, it's how it's gonna make you feel later.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, I don't even... Low-key, I've been on like a 6-month streak where I just haven't fucking gone out to buy any fast food. The biggest reason is because I'm broke. So, you know, there's that. But you also have to take into account the fact that you're not going to be feeling too good, all right, afterwards. So, be responsible with what you eat. That's the moral of the story. And this is just an experiment, right? And I know that nobody's watching right now, but, you know, for you guys on YouTube, for my fucking future viewers or whoever, bro, for whoever's seeing me talk right now, yeah, be careful with what you eat, bro. You don't want to eat the most diabolical diabetic thing ever, because it's just a loss in the end.
William!
Huh?
Don't you just wish you could eat whatever you wanted all the time? I have a bunch.
But you can. But you can. Simple as that. You just can't. No, God made junk food as a distraction for people who can't like, what's the word? Control themselves. That's why it exists.
Just shit all over your shirt.
I don't think it would be so great.
Alright, cinematic ass ending to the video. Good lord, bro. This dude is putting up numbers. 50,000 likes in one day, bro. He deserves it, 100%. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy numbers. Yeah, and with those numbers, I'm gonna be ending stream, alright?